You're listening to the baddest show on the planet. Get your money right, get your game right, and everything in between. This is the Bad Hombre Podcast.
Stand up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is a guy in the videos, like, I remember his first video, I think, was like 2019 or 2020. It was like right at the start of the pandemic when all of this was starting.
Yeah.
And it was just him on like a park bench or something like that.
Yeah.
But he was sharing not only just a valuable message, but just like, man, this is a guy, when you hear his story, you're like, this is a guy who has lived it, who is like, who from what he's saying, you know, had it all, had millions of dollars before he went to jail, got caught for drug dealing and for an attempted murder or something like that, where they broke into the guy's house. The guy didn't want to pay him. So he allegedly, as he says, broke into the guy's house and beat him almost half to death. Anyways, he ended up serving the sentence that he did. And when he came out and he started posting his videos, man, like it really, really resonated with me, because this is a guy who just like, man, when you think about that and you hear what he's talking about when he's in the shoe, you know, the secure housing unit in Cali gangland in jail, and he's in there with like these just awful people who are like murderers running the gangs on the streets from inside a prison cell.
Yeah. And
you think about like how dark it can get. Man, you know, it really shines a light on things. You know, like, man, when you look at your own situation, you know, for me anyways, what I was going through, and I was just like, fuck, it's not over, man. If this guy can do it, I can definitely do it. And so you start seeing him share these videos. Bro, there was a point where like I was crippled. I had gotten my whole leg tattooed and it got infected when I was in New York. So I could barely get off the couch. And his videos kept popping up. And I was just rethinking life and where I wanted to be. And
when was this?
This was back in
2023.
It was 2023. Yeah.
Because I don't think he was fully lost back then. Like, I think he was still like doing good messages.
It absolutely was. And that's what drew me in. And he starts talking about his program and stuff. And I'm just like, fuck, man, this guy's like, I want to get on this guy's program. And so I started looking into it. And when I first signed up for his program, it was the like $45 something, $50 a month thing. And I was looking for it on his website, and I couldn't find his more expensive packages, because his more expensive packages, it was like, I don't know, $3,000 American or something like that. But when it worked out to it, I think I paid like $4,500 Canadian or something like that. And this was supposed to be like a 1-month coaching course. You do video calls with him. What he was advertising was you get video calls every weekend. There's video calls. And so I was thinking, okay, I'm going to be getting like weekly calls with this guy who I'm really looking up to, who's sharing these amazing messages of overcoming. And, you know, I'm going to learn a lot from this guy. And, you know, I've blown a lot of money in my life. And so I was just like, fuck it. And so I messaged him. Actually, one of my buddies at the gym, I saw him, and you were mentioning actually that he had done the Wes Watson course.
Oh, Sergio.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio Lorenz. Check him out. But you mentioned he had did it when you were speaking to him when he came on your podcast.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, okay, shit. And so I saw him at the gym one day, and I'm just like, yo. So Chris was telling me you did the Wes Watson thing. He's like, yeah, bro, just message him, dude. He's going to yell at you. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. But like, bro, it's good. And I was like, awesome. So that day or the next day, I'm at the gym, and I messaged Wes Watson. I'm just like, hey, man, listen, you know, I signed up for your course. I love your videos. I love the message that you're sending, man. I'd really like to learn from you.
Was the course like an actual course, or was it more like the community aspect that you liked?
I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to be getting from it, but from the sounds of things, I was just like, okay, I'm going to be brought into this community of his guys, and he's got these conference calls on the weekend where you sit in on these calls, and you get all these people that are like networking. And so I thought, it's one, the community, but two, you know what I mean? If I'm like joining this guy's team, whatever, you know, it's all these people holding each other accountable. And I'm constantly going to be seeing these people that are like putting their best foot forward and being the best version of themselves. And so I was just like, man, I want to be a part of that, you know? And so when I reached out to him, I was like, hey, I'm on your cheaper course right now. I was looking for the more expensive one, but I couldn't find it. And he reached out, he messaged me back, hey, brother, let's get after this. And like right away, I'm like, oh, shit. Because I've been watching him for a couple months at this point, like a lot. Anytime his video popped up, boom, I would watch it.
so dark, can't see a thing. I hear a song of the broken beat. Give me nickel, give